Hello friends and supporters of Prairie Soap House and Apothecary. Welcome to today's video. If we are meeting for the first time, my name is Erin Oberlander. I am a certified holistic aromatherapist, herbalist, and holistic health expert, and my goal is to help you to live a more holistic lifestyle with ease, more in harmony with nature, so that we can get back to the things that truly sustain and nourish us. So today it's a hot day outside. You can probably tell, been doing yard work outside, and it just brought to mind that I really wanted to do a little bit of education on hydrosols. What are hydrosols? Why would you want to use a hydrosol? So a lot of us are familiar with essential oils. You know, they're becoming very popular. Here's some of my favorites. They come in these little bottles. They smell amazing. They're very, very concentrated form of the immune system and the attractive system for pollinators for plants. Those are the two things that essential oils do. But what a lot of people don't realize is that when you distill essential oils, which is something that I do in my business, you actually get two byproducts. So you don't just get the essential oil, you also get something called hydrosol. So here is a big old jug of Catmint hydrosol that my nephew and I distilled together a while back. I like to work a lot with plants that I can wildcraft or gather here on the prairie, and this is something that in our woods grows readily. So we picked the plant material, we put it in the distiller, steam distilled it, a little hydro steam distilled it. Then the byproduct of that is a little bit of essential oil, but then also the hydrosol or the flower water. So why would we want to do anything with the flower water? Well, there's so many reasons. We already know that essential oils have a lot of therapeutic benefits. They benefit our immune system, they benefit our moods, they benefit our stress response. However, the essential oils are very, very concentrated. It takes a ton of plant material to make even just one tiny drop of essential oil. So when we have the hydrosol, what we actually have is a very small amount of the essential oil suspended in the water. So it represents a much more sustainable and also healthy way to use essential oils so that we're not overwhelming our bodies and we're not overwhelming the environment with just the constant need for all this essential oil. But we're also getting some of the herbaceous notes of the plant. And so a lot of you have seen, if you've been at anything where I have my products, these beautiful cobalt blue bottles, and you may not know what's inside of them. Well, this is some sweet clover hydrosol that I distilled. Sweet clover, oh my gosh, it is the most wonderful, sweet but vanilla-y sort of scent. And sweet clover grows everywhere around here at this time of year. And so I went out and gathered that, distilled it. Not really a lot of essential oil from sweet clover, but the hydrosol is beautiful. So this contains not just a little bit of the essential oil from the distillation process. It's already pre-diluted, it's suspended naturally in the hydrosol, and then it also contains some of those herbaceous notes. But as the word implies, hydro, it also is mostly water. Why this matters is that this time of year, if we think elementally, if we think traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurveda, what these are teaching us, if we just tune in intuitively to our bodies, if that's something that you're looking at learning more about, by the way, go over to intuitiveseason.com when you're done and get yourself enrolled in the Intuitive and Seasonal Living Academy, where you get to learn all kinds of stuff about this. But we are dealing with a lot of excess heat, right? So our skin is getting irritated from the sun. A lot of times that's going to manifest as well in dry conditions for our hair, for our skin. We are just, a lot of times when we spend a lot of time outside, we're getting sort of hot and bothered and irritable. All of these things represent heat conditions within the body. Excess heat element, excess fire element. How do you put out fires? You pour water on them. So in a lot of times of the year, especially in the winter, I may not recommend a hydrosol because it's mostly representing the water element. But in the summer, we are in that time of year where we have excess fire element and not enough water. So I love hydrosols for this time of year, and there's so many different ways to use them. So the very, very simple way is just simply to use it as a facial or body spray to cool your skin down, to uplift your spirits. You can do this anytime. So with the mints, so if you have a catmint or a peppermint hydrosol, they're really refreshing. If you're coming in from outside, spray them on your face, spray them on the back of your neck, spray them on your feet, and you really can cool your body down from the menthol of the peppermint as well as just the coolness of that water evaporating off of your skin. You can also use hydrosols as a delivery method for a lot of the other products that you're already using, and hopefully you're using a very clean, non-chemically, non-toxic skincare of some kind. So what you can do is use a hydrosol to stretch whatever you're already using as your skincare. So let's just pretend like this is your skincare, okay? It's not really, this is amazing frankincense, but we're gonna pretend like this is your skincare that you're using. And how you can use the hydrosol is you can use it to stretch the skincare and also use it to apply more smoothly to your face and to your body. So you wanna prep your skin first by spraying on the hydrosol so you have some moisture to work with. And then into your palm, you're gonna put your skincare. And then you're going to that, add a bunch of hydrosol. And then you're just gonna rub, 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 rub. You've basically extended the usability of your product, making it last longer, but the water in the hydrosol actually helps that to be absorbed into your skin. If you want bonus points for that, then you can roll it in with a jade roller. Sometime I'll show you guys that. It's an incredible tool. Really amazing anti-aging tool to use. So those are some ideas for hydrosols, and there's lots of different hydrosols out there. I have a lot available on my website, prairiearomatherapy.com. And today I will actually be at the Lemon Farmers Market, Lemon, South Dakota. So come on out, grab some hydrosols. They're a really beautiful way to enhance the use of aromatics during the summer. Another reason that I don't like to use the essential oils in the summer as much as the hydrosols is that, of course, we have our pollinators outside. We have our bees. And I find that especially when I'm wearing a scent that is heavily floral, that is made from essential oil, that is very concentrated, I will attract more bees. And I don't like getting stung, especially because I'm allergic, but I also want the bees to be attracted to the things that they need to be attracted to. So in the summer, and this is very natural, in winter we tend to wear heavier scents, in summer we want lighter scents. So you can also use this as a body and fragrancing spray for yourself. You know, just like you would use any kind of other body spray. You can use it as a room spray to lighten the space in the room, to clear the air. You can actually diffuse hydrosols. You just stick the hydrosol straight into your diffuser. You don't even need to pre-dilute it, and you can diffuse it that way. Hydrosols are really nice to diffuse in the summer because you're not looking for those heavier scents. You just want a little bit of something to freshen the air in your home, especially if things are closed up because of air conditioning. You can use it as you know, a linen spray on your bed to freshen your linens. All different kinds of uses. There's really no wrong way to use a hydrosol. And in fact, most aromatherapists will tell you, as opposed to essential oils, which I never recommend ingesting, you can actually ingest some hydrosol. If you want to learn more about that, Jeannie Rose has an amazing book all about hydrosols. Check it out on Amazon. Or ask an aromatherapist like myself and we can give you the skinny on how that works. So I hope that this was enjoyable today. I hope this gives you the courage to check out and try some hydrosols for yourself. I think you're going to find them to be a huge blessing to you, a huge benefit to you. Not hard on the pocketbook either, because it's not that expensive to produce the hydrosols compared to the essential oil of the same plant. So thank you for joining me today. If you liked this video, go ahead and share it, comment below, and subscribe. And if you're interested in learning more about this type of information so that you can create better health and leverage for yourself in your life, go over to intuitiveseason.com and get yourself enrolled in the Intuitive and Seasoned Living Academy, where you can learn more about all these types of things. See you next time.